Bishy, bishy, bishy. Hey, Scribbles. Yeah, we're doing $3 starts. We're gonna echo too. Alrighty. Okay. Welcome in. Jeremy Rewinds is here. Jeremy Rewinds is you're the famous Kristen Swain spouse, right? Bishy, did you see I sent my nominations in for the Bish's Naughty Awards? I did. That's why I was late. Do you want to tell everybody about your show tonight? Do you want me to co-host you so you can tell people? Well, we got 19 people in here, which is more people than I've seen in the entire ephemera category all day. Two? No, okay. Rag says speech. I sent her an invite. We'll see if she accepts it. Just point the camera at the guinea pig and talk. Welcome in, guys. If you guys just joined, how is everybody enjoying the first day of the United States of Anarchy 2025 government shutdown under Trump 2.0? I'm not affected, so I'm not supposed to be bothered by it. Um, I am going to do. There she is, or somebody is. Look at that. She's got shit ready and everything.
Hi.
Okay, I don't know how to keep it from. Okay, go ahead and talk now.
Hi, everybody. I am the suburban bish, I guess, or bish or bishy. This is weird, Josh. And I have a show tonight for the nominations for Bish's Naughty Awards. And it's at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And we'll be basically just going over how everything works, who's actually going to be presenting for the awards. We also have a awards committee, which Josh is on. And we have some things like we'll be having an awards program this year, stickers and some cards so you can tell people to vote for you. There is 25 awards up for grabs. And yeah, it's for 8 different categories on whatnot, and it's for buyers as well. There's not a dress code, just please wear pants. That's all I require. Otherwise, so yeah, there's that.
And after that show, you're gonna tell everybody where to nominate, right?
Yeah, it's at my website, which is www.thesuburbanbish.com.
Is it up now? Can
Nope, it's gonna be right before the show.
Okay. Those of us who are on the committee got to nominate early. I probably wasn't supposed to say that, but I've already got my nominations in, so I
Yeah,
don't have to worry about it anymore.
that's true. It's fine.
Okay.
All right,
So everybody,
unco-host me.
I don't know how to unco-host you.
Oh my god, Josh. And I don't know how to leave. Okay, bye.
Okay. All right. So check out Bishy's show. I'm gonna try to go until she gets on and raid into her. I highly doubt all you guys will stick around for that long. But that's my plan. She had a pretty good show last year. Um, she's got more categories this year, and if you have a favorite seller in a certain category, you can nominate them, and they can win cash prizes and all sorts of fame and glory by being nominated and winning, possibly. Hey, Don. All right, so this is going to be one of those shows where I run stuff for like 30 seconds, and what doesn't sell, I take pictures of, and then I throw something else up there. Uh, I did drag, but you don't know what I nominated you for because there's so many categories. You received one nomination from me. I don't know if I'm supposed to tell people that or not. You're in the lead. I did not nominate myself for anything. This Sunday I will be having a short show in the morning with the Antique Smalls. It'll be a really abbreviated preview on Friday. It's my dad's birthday on Sunday, and they're having a get together uh, that is coming on. Frugal, you got nominated too. You don't know what it's for though. Yeah, best fingernails. You're nominated like that. We could go live from the pickleball game. I think there's supposed to be a pickleball game after the snack or lunch or whatever it is. All right, I did add a bunch to the buy now. There's quite a bit new in there since the last time I had an ephemera show. Feel free to make offers. Um, I don't know. It's sort of simpler just to put stuff in the buy now than it is to show it. Um, so I did add a bunch of paper. So scroll down through that and do a search. I'm gonna go ahead and start. I'm just gonna put things up there in front and run them for $3 for 30 seconds. And like I said, I'm gonna take pictures in between of stuff that doesn't sell, and either list it on the in the buy now later or on my website beforetimes.shop. I do have some ephemera on there and photos and things. Uh, they do. They're into it. In fact, you gotta see. I should take a picture of this sometime to show you guys. Our local township, and now keep in mind this little village I'm in. There's 7 houses, and the township has like I don't know 30 people in the whole township or something. And there's 6 miles of roads. That's how big this township is, and it's like mostly cows and woods and some hay fields. They got a grant to put in a pickleball court, and it's like a mile down the road. They put in like a full blown, full sized basketball and pickleball court. They put up backboards, pickleball nets, and they also put in street hockey uh, goals. Street hockey. I haven't seen anyone. I mean, there in this township, there is like literally maybe 2 miles of paved roads running through it. There's nowhere to rollerblade at, but they put in this street hockey thing. They used to have. Oh yeah, do you know who invented it? Scribbles? Are they like a local celebrity? I guess it's like my nieces and nephews like they play it, and apparently it's not just for older folks anymore. I thought that's the only people that played it. you can always feel free to just make up a good story, Scribbles. But Keith, I think in Pennsylvania we have what are called constables, and I don't think we've had one for quite some time. But there's the sheriffs are for the county, but like each township is technically supposed to have a constable that you have like arresting powers if you are told to arrest someone by the sheriff. I think is what the deal is. There you go, Scribbles. It's an entertaining game. It's sort of like ping pong, only with a bigger ball and a little bit more movement. All right, I'm gonna start running stuff. We got a what is this? Singer sewing machine trade card, real big one out there, and that is running. But I don't know that I'll do that, Bishy. Um, there will be people that see me. I will I'll take my bright red racket though, or paddle, or whatever the hell you call those things. I My family would shit if I showed up in shorts and bright red socks and a wristband. Did you see my socks that came with the paddle that Ohio gave me?
Yes, but you won't wear shorts.
Thank you, it's Ashley.
He does not wear shorts.
Yeah, I don't wear shorts very often.
Can I video you
No.
since I don't play?
Can you video me?
Playing pickleball with you.
I would rather you not. Why would you do that?
Because you're talking about video game.
Oh. I don't.
I could video him. That'd be fun.
Okay.
That'd be cute.
No, it wouldn't. All right. Easter greetings, line coffee, big trade card, and a kid with some Easter eggs in his hat. Now one's running.
I think I can do. Since I've been
What are you gonna do with the video that you make?
send it to Bishy.
Send it to Bishy. Bishy doesn't need to see a video.
She'd probably love it. I'm going to get my nose cookie.
Okay, dear.
See, she said she got it.
Mm-hmm. We've both got issues.
Well, yeah.
Oh man, Malcolm loved pianos. Well, 1893 with a retailer ad on the back from Fremont, Ohio. It's another giant one. That one's running. And again, if you're a seller, feel free to advertise your shows. Or feel free to beg for nominations to some category in the Fishes Naughty Awards. Hey, Garris. Well, you can only nominate people once, unless here's the thing. If you have more than one email address, you can do it repeatedly. But the nominations, I mean, as long as you're nominated once, that's all you need. But then when the voting round starts, that's when you got to need the extra email accounts so you can hammer the votes and scoop up all the Amazon gift cards. What was this? Another Lion coffee, a little bit chippy on the corner, but it's got the little girls and Christmas thing. It won't matter, Rag. There's going to be an insurrection. I already told Bishy I'm going to show up at her house and break in and change all the votes and steal all the Amazon gift codes. Weeders gets the tie-breaking responsibility or privilege. This one's a real thick one. It looks like this one's kind of still attached to maybe a page or part of a scrapbook or something. Another probably Lion coffee. It's from Wolson Spice. Another Christmas one. Yeah, that one's right. Lots of categories this year in the Naughty Awards. Expanded it into board games and jewelry and music, and it's not just for crafters anymore. I got to admit, Bishy, the board games one. I just went to the board games category and picked the seller who was live under the top sellers tab. I didn't even know for board games. Uh, I didn't know she was even in there. Oh, it's for cards. Oh, well, I'll have to use one of my other email addresses to nominate her then. She probably got nominated for something. I can't remember. Milwaukee Harvester Company. Oh, this is a nice one. Yeah, they're selling farm equipment with that busty lass who's looks like she's sticking a twig in her ear for some reason. That one's really yeah, well, you knew who that was, huh? Another pretty big one. Another farming implement one. Superior grain drills. There you go, butterfly. You've been knighted into modhood. Ghost has a stalker. Oh, sorry, I got distracted thinking about Ghost being stalked by someone. Here's a Presto cake flour advertising cookbook. I'm gonna turn the spinny thing on and let it spin. Maybe she's being stalked too. One of one of the nominations, one of the categories for the awards in the honorable mentions category is the honorable mentions categories are sort of silly. Uh, One of them was best whatnot name. Uh, what am I getting a CJS for? What you guys that are in here? What's your favorite whatnot or name that you've heard on here? All right, these are all going to be medium-sized trade cards. Or there's these next ones are going to be all like a little bit bigger than a postcard. Am I supposed to be blabbing? Unicorn poop cookies? Oh man, that's a good one too. Yeah, but I picked fart bubble. I nominated fart bubble. Everyone is furiously typing fart bubble in to see if it's a real person. I think it is. I think that was. So we got this one. Home New Home Range Perry and Company stove advertising. We got a Hoyt's German cologne. A little girl in a hat. And Vishy shows at 8 o'clock tonight. So I'm gonna do this, run things at a slow pace and take pictures until then if I can hold out that long. I may have to take a pee break before 8 o'clock. But thank you, she collects it. That's yours. Oh, this is a corset one, and it's in pretty nice condition. Artie Fletcher from Titusville is a retailer on the back of it, and it's for FG or FC corsets. FC, kind of an oddball one. That's right, Bishy. You can put them on the ballot. I had already nominated the only people that I know have pets. Oh, she collects it. No, I don't have shipping go down. It's high. You buy two things and then it's free for the rest of the day, or it should be. In case I run other things. Thank you, Krista. That are a higher weight. After your second thing, it should be free. Here we've got a Swift's Winchester brand hams and bacon trade card. Pretty nice condition on that one. And Sunday night, I will be having another ribbon show. And I listed, I think there's 165 lots of ribbon on there. And that's going to be the extent of it. At some point, if that stuff sells okay, Butterfly will dig out some more. No, I screwed myself over on that, Vishy. I was just going to go by the weight. And not on the first show, but on this next one, I probably did. Because I made it all the ribbon you can buy for $9.99. Uh, yeah, I don't ship things in. I don't ship things in envelopes without stiffeners. I can't believe there's anybody that actually does on Whatnot. It's crazy when I get stuff in the mail that people just ship it in an envelope for 76 cents or whatever. George Clark or Clark's spool cotton thread, big one. Yeah, but $3 is a cheap price for 140-year-old trade cards. So thank you, Krista. Here we'll add something that's heavier. We'll work some of that in. There we got a 1967 Fate magazine. It's like an occult. Oh, yeah. I don't. What's crazy is I mean, whoever said that about the shipping, if you send stuff in an envelope, don't use a stiffener. Naughty, naughty, naughty. You will not win any naughty awards for that. An occult magazine. That's frowning. Psychic healers. Divine help ads in the back. You want to practice it right here, Bish? Okay, we got another Swift and Company, and this is another big one. Silverleaf lard with cows on it. And that's right. Welcome in. We're doing trade cards mostly right now. Feel free to make offers from the buy now. Um, you should be able to buy as much as you want for 921 shipping. Thank you, Krista. This one's a fold out one, but it's splitting down the spine of it a little bit or a lot. But it's a youth's companion with a calendar on the back for 1887. Uh, youth's companion was like a periodical newspaper type magazine. And this one is Putnam Dyes. No, it's Diamond Dyes. And it's a multi-page book. But it's like a trade card, but it's got advertising inside of it. Now, Journal. Hey, I'm gonna pull some rather large ones down. Maybe a little. This one is Dana Miller's Cordova Coffee, and it is pretty much a full pager. Get that little girl. Oh, man. So you got that one. Pretty much full page. This one's Tom Thumb, and it's a Wolson Spice one advertising a Tom Thumb print that you could order. Wolson's, that's who made Lion Coffee and Lion products. Now journal. Welcome in if you just joined. I'm doing some trade cards and other things. I'm going to be going till 8 o'clock. So, and I'm running these long auctions and taking pictures in between. So if you want to pop in occasionally and see what's running, you can do that. I should be on until 8 o'clock tonight, Eastern time. This one is Rumford yeast powder with a calendar from 1890, double sided. Really nice condition on that one. Now it's running. This is like I don't know if this is from a box. Might be a box cut out for lemon pudding or something. No, that's Natural Water Company. I don't know what that was from, but it is like a cereal box type cardboard. That one's wrong. The next one is a Mill Brothers Myra hat. Pretty nice condition. That one's nice. You want that hat or you want that card? It's got birds on it. Pretty fantastic hat. I guess she collects it. This next one is a Prudential Insurance 1909. Oops, this is a postcard. I'll do a trade card. It was advertising, but Art Royal. It's an old stove one. It does have lots of glue on the back of it, but it's in pretty nice condition. Okay, dear. We don't need to do dishes. We got a big one here. This is kind of chippy, but Aubyn's album chewing gum. It's got some writing on the back of it, but the back is blank, other than the handwriting. And that's running. Thanks for the bid, Tracy. That one is yours, Tracy. Thank you. Here, we'll run this. This has been sitting up here for a while. It's the miscellaneous. You get all sorts of miscellaneous stuff. I didn't spell it that way. I found that the way I put more stuff in it, but I didn't spell it that way. But you get the whole miscellaneous stuff. It's like there's some snapshots, Valentine's, some religious cards, calling cards. It's a surprise. Everything in the you even get the miscellaneous envelope. Thank you, Tracy. The miscellaneous stuff is yours. Oh man, that's a lot of stuff in there. It's like there's a Pixie Sticks wrapper. Wow. I didn't put that in there. I put some of the stuff in there that's sticking out the top. Louds Brothers soap, a little bit smaller one. A girl lounging against the rail. Lounge room. I just got notified that I was a star seller on Etsy this month. I'm not sure how you become a star seller on Etsy. Maybe by not pissing off customers. I don't know. I'm usually not a star seller. I send emails occasionally on how to achieve star seller status and never read them. Clark's thread advertising with a bunch of little babies. And that one's wrong. Hello. Nobody calls me. Any postcards today? Um, what kind of postcards are you looking for? I'm the most disorganized. I mean, I've got postcards here, but there's no rhyme or reason to them. Um, well, I run through the ones I've got sitting here in front of me. This one's a Prudential with the 1910 calendar on it. Rerun piano. I'm running this one. I gotta look for the piano. I'm putting them in binders after I take photos of them. I'm not sure which one the piano one was. Oh, thank you, Krista. All right, the next one is gonna be it's a postcard. It's one of these turn a wheel novelty ones. Different sayings in the wheel if you turn it. Nice unused condition. And that is running. Do. Okay, I found the trade card or the piano one. Just give me a second. Okay. This is a big one. Malcolm loved pianos. Hey, Kristen, how are you? Pretty nice card. Tired of making dinner every night? I thought you were like a suburbanite. Didn't you have like? Thank you. She collects it. Don't you like have DoorDash or Little Caesars or something? And Butterfly's tired of it too. Here's a Thanksgiving postcard with kids in Turkey, 1908. What you could do, Kristen, is just use the time it would take you to cook to sell crafting stuff and use the money to cover the increase in your food prices that you have to spend by eating out. Are you famous enough that you can monetize your YouTube? Here's a Thanksgiving one with two turkeys. It's embossed. It's German. I help with dishes occasionally. Occasionally. Kristen, I got on a YouTube or on a TikTok live the other day for the first time ever. I was so overstimulated. I almost had a seizure. I could not believe all the things that were happening. Here's one from the Buffalo Morning Express. I don't think this is not a real photo. It's just a picture postcard with an elephant and a monkey. And that's right. What did I say now, butterfly? I don't even know what I said. Actually. Thank you, Tracy. That one is yours. This one's a real photo. Uh, it's pretty light writing on the back. And it's creased and it's got some wear, but it's kind of a neat one. It's got neat masking on it. A little baby in a stroller. Whoops. What did I put it in? All right, here's another real photo, and this one, family picture, and the little baby is wearing an Indian costume. And that one's running. Thank you, Tracy. And here you've got sort of an interesting prop one. And this is identified as Elizabeth Jane Houghton in the back. And kind of a neat prop in that one. Standing in a window with an ocean backdrop behind her. And it was running. Got boobies on this one. I don't see a date. It's a fairly early one. It's divided back, but it's got the Maid of the Mist Indian lady going over Niagara Falls. Bishy. Oops. How'd the preview go? Oh, where's Batmom? We'll save that one for Batmom, unless somebody wants it. Here's one with a swastika on it, printed in Germany. Good luck, swastika. Not a genocide swastika. Bishy, do you have anybody lined up for your Talk Naughty to Us podcast? No. Are there any sellers here? Anybody sell on here? This is an Easter one from 1908. It's a German one. It's embossed. You sell, but not on here. Um, You got to be a seller on here, Bishy, to. I don't think you're technically allowed to talk about other places, although people do it all the time. Sorry, Tracy. You'll have to be a seller on here. Thank you, Tracy. Where do you sell, Tracy? On eBay? Or do you sell at a booth or a store or something? This is a Swift's Pride soap and washing powder. It's kind of a neat little advertising one from 1909. It's got a little boy doing his schoolwork, and his shadow is making a chicken on the wall. Oh, you sell on Facebook? Like just in the marketplace? I hate selling on there. I just can't stand it. The people all on Ephemera page. I've never tried that. I know some people that do. Uh yeah, Facebook Marketplace. Oh, I hate that. Does it work better than just straight marketplace? I just anytime I list anything on marketplace, it's just a steady stream of stupidity. Somebody wanted the last time I listed stuff, I listed some tools for my uncle. Somebody wanted to drive like 4 hours for $100 item. After I told him I wasn't going to ship it. This is a pretty neat one. This is Little Wound, undivided back. It's got a 1908 postmark on it, but it's older than that. Um, with an Indian on it, Native American. And that one's run. Between the stupid questions and then the people that show up to pick up their items and then they don't want to leave. I sold some books and a guy showed up and he proselytized to me for about an hour and a half when it was 40 degrees out and I was standing there shivering. Although I was kind of egging him on. Well, and I don't really have a store. Um, I've had stores in the past, but I just do everything online right now. But I've got a big building full of stuff, and they show up and then they wanna look. 1906 Zim. I am detained. It's got a 1906 postmark on the back of it. It's leather. And that's running. What's your is your Facebook group? Is it like a secret or and is it open to if I have a page, can I view it? Okay, I'll check it out. All right, this is a Mutascope card, like an arcade card. It's not really a postcard. but it's got a pin up on it. And that one's running. Thank you, Tracy. Oh, okay. And this one is a postcard. And it's in very nice condition. It's an old linen one. Male and female. Pin up on that one too. Thanks, Tracy. I've only been doing it for a little over 20. I've been doing this on here for 3. It is the most difficult type of e-commerce that I've tried. It's one of these ones. It's a real photo. It's like a cyanotype, only it's red. That one's running. All right, this next one, I just Googled it. I don't think it says where it's at on it. Apparently, this is in Oklahoma. It's a real photo postcard of a sign for a mineral well. That one's running. Thank you, Tracy. This one's a winch from 1911. It's embossed and it's got a woman with a turkey on it. And that is running. It something in the buy now. Oh, I'm doing good, Bishy. I only got an hour and 42 minutes. Oh, wait, we got there. I took the Amish guy's soul and his horses. Tracy, I've got so many products online. I have no idea what it even is. I'd have to look it up. Can you make an offer on it? Does it let you do that? That's what he was doing. I missed it earlier. They went by on the with the chopper. They just went by on the road, but I only noticed it when they were completely gone because a convertible went by with a dog that was barking at him. Yeah, he'll probably come back. Because he was just with his horse and his little wagon. I don't know what the hell they call that. It's like a chariot, an Amish chariot or something. Uh, this was just a cute little girl. It's unidentified, and she's in her garden on the ground holding a doll. Rag, do you have a show today? Tomorrow at 12:55. Watch out, Raid Train. Offer. Oh, I hope the offers are working. Thank you, Tracy. I did complain. I I had like 5 shows and didn't sell anything on offers whatsoever, except to Ohio. She was like the only one that seemed to be able to make an offer. All right, what do we got here? We got here's another winch. This one's 1910. It's just a pretty Christmas card. I think you only can see that because you're a mod right now, dear. And I only can see it if I pay attention. Oh, you see offers too? Huh. I don't see them half the time. All right, nobody wanted the winch. So I'm gonna. This is a 1908 copyright. It's got somebody's name on the back of it. But I'm gonna add that to it so you get both of those cards. And we'll run it. It probably says it all the time. I just most of the time when I'm watching other people's shows, I really don't really watch too close. Sorry, Bishy. Thank you, Tracy. You get those too. And if you make sure you use the coupons up there, rewards coupons. All right, here we've got this is a tuck, but it's a little bit chippy on the corners. 1909, and that's running. And what I'm gonna do is I got a little stack of, I don't know. I'm thinking they're mostly for now. I'll just add a few to it here. That doesn't sell. Alrighty. We got this. This is 1940 postmark star pylon from the World's Fair. Gonna add that to it. And then we have the steamer Fitzgerald Walking Dawn, 1946. A little bit of glue on the back of that. We're gonna add that to it. Make a little lot here. Here's one, 1910. The Stork brought us an embossed baby one. Yeah, I am bitchy, but some of these are. And I just took one I didn't run because it was a local one that I can't imagine anybody was going to get real excited about on here. Uh, and there's a little Dutch girl. I think that was 1910. And here's another World's Fair one from the 39 World's Fair with a 1938 postmark on the back of it. So there, everybody can see the offers. I saw that one. Thank you, Tracy. So you get that little pile that's up there. Whoops. Thank you, Tracy. What did Bishy say? All right, here's one. Oh dear, that guy's got something in his pocket, or else he's happy to see his buddy. Uh, September 1942. It's identified as Robert Schmid, Great Lakes, Illinois, in boot camp training. Looks like two Navy dudes. Real photo. And that one's running. Got something in his pocket, Bishy. Is that what you're? Everybody's moving the chat out of the way to see what's in his pocket. Thanks, Tracy. Hey, Chip and Sissy. Chip and Sissy said they're selling again on Saturday. All right, this is gonna be a little lot. I don't know why these things are in these aren't postcards, these are calling cards. Uh, yeah, kind of the name behind it there. Throw that one in. All these might all be like that. These are in sleeves. Taking them out of the sleeves to look. Oh, look, that one's got a baby. Baby in a wreath. There's gonna be what 4 of these, and these are really fancy ones. That one's got a lady pulling back a curtain. Kind of scene. And oh, look at this. This is a, I don't know, what is that? I don't know what that object is there. Anyway, you get all 4 of those fancy calling cards. And they're all the kind that have the names under the die cut. Nobody wants calling cards. He's a bad kitty. All right, here's a clap saddle. Pretty nice condition. It's embossed. 1909. I need a better stand. Signed Ellen Clap saddle, German one. That one's right. Thank you, Chip and Sissy. If you guys are not following Chip and Sissy, you need to follow Chip and Sissy. And I'm gonna stop telling people that. Thank you. She collects that one. Is yours? Yeah, seriously. If you're not following Chip and Sissy, uh, they they got a pretty big collection that they've been going through from a dealer. I think it was a relative uh, that retired and I think ultimately passed away. And they get boxes of them of ephemera, like tintypes and postcards and stuff, just all sorts of little ephemera. And they don't look at it beforehand. And then they pull out little handfuls and they run it for low starts. And if there's nobody there, then I get it really cheap. But they have some really good stuff. And they only sell on Saturdays and they don't sell for very long. They're only on for like an hour and a half. So they can't build up a big following because they're on all the time. But seriously, if you're not following Chip and Sissy, go bookmark their shows if you're into ephemera. Uh, it's worth it. So here we have a Valentine, 1911 on it. It's embossed, kind of a fancy one. Postcard. Hey, junkie. It is. I'm gonna whip it out for the for smalls here. Maybe Sunday. My contraption. I think it'll work better for smalls than it does postcards and stuff. I'm just incredibly lazy. It's easier to throw it on there than hold it up. All right, here's an Easter one. Well, not really. There's Egg in Your Shoe, Undivided Back, 1906, leather novelty one. My spinning contraption. All right, we're gonna do a small lot here. 1907 birthday greetings. Then we've got Jeannie Wade House, Gettysburg. And this is a loving birthday greetings from 1911, kind of a glamour girl one. And a love's greeting from 1910. And then we've got this foreign one that looks like it's Dutch or something like that. You can get on there without knocking it over. I'll do this novelty fishing one. And we'll do the St. Elmo Hotel from Chautauqua, New York. Do I dare try to stack it up? Stick it on there like that. Get all those cards. Thank you, Tracy. This is a pretty neat one here. Rotograph Company, Kaufman's The Big Store in Pittsburgh, PA. It's undivided back, and it's when Pittsburgh, for that short period of time when Pittsburgh was spelled with a G instead of a GH. That one's running. I believe they went out of business finally. Thank you, Tracy. All right, we have another Pittsburgh card. This one's undivided back as well, and it's Mercury and Company. And it's a very early one, but I don't know what Mercury and Company is, but it is what it is. Richie, how many nomination forms did you get back? Here, we'll do a little lot of. These are all train themed and railroad themed. You're gonna get the whole lot. Um, so it's one of these souvenir folders from the Overland Route. Copyright 1950, I guess. But it's one of those ones that fold out. We've got that one. Something about an iron horse. And there's one, the Cog Railroad at Engelman's Cannon in Colorado. And a high bridge on Georgetown Gap, Colorado. Greetings from Altoona, PA with a horseshoe curve. That one's unused. Mount Manitou Incline in Colorado. Union Pacific Tracks and Depot. Looks like Cheyenne, Oregon. We have loading the earth train, building the Hermiston Dam in Hermiston, Oregon. Whirlpool Rapids at Niagara Falls with the trolley going there. And this is just a Burlington route advertising one that with a scene of a hotel on the Burlington route. And those are running. You get all of those advertising or railroad postcards. Hey, Casey. Here's a souvenir from nowhere. Just it's a seashell postcard that's embossed and gilded, 1908. But it doesn't have a place where it's from. It just says souvenir from. No, it's wrong. Here we got a smoking related one with the woman appearing in the smoke 1909. Thanks for the follow, whoever that was. Thank you, Tracy. This is the way I got it. It was in this little folder thing, but it's got an Indian on the back of it with peace pipes and the tomahawk and bow and arrow. But it's a souvenir from Detroit. It's one of those folders that folds out, apparently. I didn't open it, but it looks like it's in pretty nice condition. Run that. All right, I am going to take a quick break and eat a cookie or something because my tummy grumbles and it's sitting right here by the camera. I hate when that happens, and I didn't eat cookies or anything before I started. So I'm going to run a giveaway, uh, and I'll be back in a couple minutes, and we'll do more paper. Feel free to shop the buy now. I got lots of stuff in there. Feel free to make offers, and if you're on a PC, you should be able to make offers that are more than the 20% off or whatever it lets you with the phone. But I'll be back in a few minutes, and we'll just keep running paper stuff. I'm trying to swallow a mouthful of pretzel. Okay. Well, it's not full now. I swallowed most of it. All right, pay attention. I'm going to do a couple little lots here. I don't know what these are. Just going to show them. Maybe. I need a. I need one of these little rotating things that has a remote. So you can stop it. It's a Catholic summer school in Cliff Haven, New York. 1907, but it's got an undivided back on it. Not a real photo. It's the picture one, but it's dated 1905. Your slave ancestors were kept in Norway, Sweden. I don't know, bitch. You know, one of the problems with Whatnot, I'm going to rant about Whatnot. I'm going to run this in a second. I'm going to rant about Whatnot. Yeah, bitch, you just ban them. Um, I don't know why I'm going to run that, and I'll add to it while it's running. You get that lot and whatever else I done there. You can't see these people's pictures, and you might think, well, what difference does it make if you can see the pictures? Which that person had 0 followers and weren't following anyone, so they were obviously just trying to troll or whatever. But you know, a lot of these sites you can go the when people use the thanks Tracy when people use when they go on Facebook or something or Instagram, a lot of times you can look at their pictures and you can do a quick image search on it to see if it's a real picture or if it's like being used by somebody else. Um, I've done that before, but you can't do it on Whatnot because the pictures are so damn small that you can't see even what the person looks like unless they win something and then it pops up for like 2 seconds. Stop spinning. Just stay still. There you go. Yeah, I maybe they don't even sell them with remotes, but a remote would definitely be nice. Okay, we'll do another little lot here. Central New York's newest and most modern eating place, the New Victory in Main Street of Cortland. It's a diner one. Jamestown Exposition, 1907. Happy New Year, 1910. This is, well, that one's kind of neat. That one's real neat. Two little girls, real photo postcard with big horses standing outside their barn. Got a New Year one, another New Year one. That's St. Patrick's Day, a little bit chippy on a couple of these older ones. I don't know if I could figure that one out, Bishy. I can't figure out how to get my phone to. I get a message when I'm in my car, and all of a sudden I can't. Like it takes over my computer in my car, and then the radio won't play for half an hour. That's a German one. So you're gonna get that whole lot. Oh, that won't upset me too much, butterfly. We got one more game, and I assume they didn't make the playoffs. And did you hear one way or the other? That one's a cool one right there. Very nice photo, nice and crisp with two little girls and the horses. It's unused. Thank you, Tracy. So are we now Phillies fans for the rest of the year, or thanks, Tracy? Well, if that's the case, that's just another example of just because somebody's a billionaire doesn't mean they're the smartest person. Dawn didn't say anything. Uh, maybe she knows we're usually behind. Uh, Butterfly is a Mets fan. All right, let's do some. We'll do some whatever I got here. Some trade cards, I guess. Turn my rotation thing back on. Oh, we're going the other direction and fast. There's so many buttons on this. They made a lot of stupid moves. I would say there's a lot of things they failed to do that they should have done. This is Murdoch's Liquid Food. Sorry, it's my first show. That's right. Bish, are you here? Did you see the other night that person I rated to in the ribbon show? She told everybody that to give me a follow, that it was my first show and I was trying to get to 1,000 sales. Thank you. She collects it. I felt bad for a second. It was like I thought people could tell when I was being a smart ass. Professor Horsford's phosphatic or phosphatic baking powder with a grocer from Richmond, Indiana retailer ad on the back of it. And that's running. Cute little trade card. I had a ribbon show the other night, last few days ago. I don't know what day it is now. And I did it in a different category, in the crafting category. And I was just being a smartass because it was chaos because I wasn't really ready. And I said it was my first show and I was trying to get to 1,000. And somebody said, "Well, rate into me. I'm popular or something." Thank you, she lets it. And then I did, and they listened to me and took me seriously, and then told everybody that. I felt bad. That person we rated into, she was getting some crazy money for fabric. I sell like when I sell fabric, I do flat rate boxes usually, and they end up being jam packed full as much as I can jam in one, and then they sell for like $1. All right, this is safe and reliable baking powder. I've had numerous flat rate shows since then. And that's running. Little kid in a big hat. Some sort of baking powder. Thanks for the bid, Tracy. And the next one's going to be another Lion Coffee one. It's going to be a big one. Thanks, Tracy. Lion Coffee. It's another Easter one. That one's got a bunny and a little kid with some lilies on it. And that is running. Pretty nice condition. A little crease on the one corner down there. Who won the giveaway anyway? It'll be a surprise. I got some smiley stickers that I can throw in Junkie's next purchase. Thanks, she. I want to give away. Butterfly watches this one guy, and he does giveaways like constantly. And then all he does is send you these three little stickers. He did not get nominated for the best giveaways. Okay, this is Dr. Thomas Electric Oil, and it's got a stamp on the back for a druggist in Penfield, New York. I won't say who I nominated for best givey. Who I nominated for best givey does not sell very often, but he does pretty good giveies when he does them. Dr. Thomas Electric Oil with kitty cats. You don't do giveies, butterfly. I think it was meant to be giveies on whatnot. Thank you. She collects it. And the next one's another kitty cat one. And this is Butt Orf and Klein, dealers in dry goods and groceries, New Cumberland, PA. I don't know where New Cumberland, PA is at. That is running. Butterfly, are we gonna have to take a special trip to town tomorrow for cookies and to order blue cheese dressing? There's a local bakery, and the owner orders me gallons of blue cheese dressing. Thank you. She collects it. If you like blue cheese dressing, it's really good, and it has tons of big chunks in it. All right, this is an advertising postcard. This is like Halloween looking. You get a little black cat and a white cat. Calumet baking powder, unused advertising postcard. That's running. You're allergic to blue cheese dressing? Or black cats? Oh, yeah. Oh, I like blue cheese and mushrooms. I would probably be 30 pounds lighter if I didn't eat a gallon and a half of blue cheese dressing every month. Thank you, Tracy. I think I have some of these in my buy now. Um, but I got 3 of them here for some reason. What do I put on it? On my blue cheese dressing? I just eat it with like ice cream. I put it on my salad. that is that would be gross. I don't like it that much. Okay, you're gonna get 3 of these. That one's missing the thing. I've some of these in my buy now. They're like I don't think they're ink blotters. They're not soft enough on the back, I don't think. Uh, but they've got this little piece of coal down here that you flip up and has the advertising underneath it. But it's for AAA Coal and Coke out of Buffalo, New York. And we get all three of them. Well, I think Butterfly's ranch dressing smells disgusting. Oh no. Nobody wants those? Oh no. We're gonna have to make a lot. Make it impossible to resist for $3. What's this? Bag full of crap. Big Zippo sticker. Stick that in there. And then we'll do that postcards from 1910. And this one's a nice unused one. Embossed Christmas. And here's one, looks like it's from 1909. And that one looks like it's embroidered, but it's not. It just looks that way. Oh, what's this? Washington, D.C., the nation's capital, now completely crime free, or so they say. These are some folder ones that fold out. That was from Raleigh, North Carolina. And there's a souvenir folder from Virginia. I'm just going to take the, I'm going to do, take that many out of that little stack and get that many. Those are going to be a mystery. See if somebody will pay $3 for it now. Oh, it's not a mystery. Oh, that's kind of a neat one. Telegraph station in Florida on that one. Thank you, Tracy. Everybody tag Bishy while she's gone. There's a real photo from Randolph, New York. It actually says Main Street. Nothing on the back. And that's running. No, I've been taking pictures of stuff that doesn't sell to put on in the buy now or on my website or all these I took will go on the buy now at some point in whatnot. I didn't find any that I thought were the stuff on my website is like 25 bucks and up, and I didn't find any that I thought were over 25 that didn't sell today. Thank you, Tracy. Oh, we missed you, Bishy. And at this point, somebody, I don't know if it was you, somebody asked me about that piano card earlier. I pulled it out. I was able to find it, but at this point, I'm working out of two binders, and I don't think I can probably find this stuff. But
Oh.
that's just a cute one. I don't really see a date on that one, but it's a picture one. It's not a real photo. I know it's crooked. It's gonna be crooked.
It's your cheater or what?
You're gonna be raided by a couple people.
Yay.
What are you doing?
I'm going to now because I heard something. Just put the chickies in.
You hurt yourself putting jiggies in?
I don't know how.
Sorry. Thank you, Tracy. Oh, you're gonna be raided. I get it. Okay. Because you're having a show. I almost forgot. In 40 minutes, we're gonna raid out to the Suburban Bish. 1910. It's a odd looking pose for what looks like a child. Yes, at 8 o'clock. We're raiding out to the Suburban Bish. She's doing her, I don't know what she called it. Bishy's Naughty Awards nominations start. Start of nominations and sponsorships. That's what it's called. This one, 1909 on this. A little girl with a pad of some sort. Yeah, that one's right. And if you're into Disney, Bishy is hosting a or conducting a read train for Disney stuff on October 10th. And I can't take any more pictures because of the light in here. So we're gonna go faster for the next 40 minutes because the shadows at night, the sun has gone down, the shadows are make it so I can't properly take photos of stuff. All right, we're gonna stop spinning because stop it. Oh. Okay, that's the one you just saw. Gonna add that little girl to it. And 1910, she's looking for a Cooper. And that'll go in there. So you get those 3 little girl postcards. And I'm going to change the time, or we're just going to do 15 seconds. All right. So you get those 3 cards. Thank you, Tracy. The one with no shoes, butterfly. There's an Edgeworth smoking tobacco ink blotter. A man's smoke. That's right. Thank you, Tracy. You can bet I am happy. Use can bet. Where do they say use? I'm from Pennsylvania. Everybody here says yuns. Yeah, that's right. So I'm supposed to not tell that to people? Is that what you're saying? Mission? Okay. So we're gonna add some postcards to that until somebody wants to buy them. Heavily embossed, and it's got velvety flowers on it. And that one's running. Oh, there's something for Dawn. We'll save that out for Dawn. She's not here. Dawn's watching a baseball game because her team's made to play. Her team made the playoffs. The room in which Shakespeare was born, Stratford on Avon. That's exciting. A quaint corner in New York. That's a tuck oilette, and so was the last one, I'm guessing. We'll throw that in. It's got a cut in it. Craft material. Oh, there's a big letter. Camp Young in California. The Sopranos say use. I never watched The Sopranos. Easter card. Little lot. You're getting tagged to death. Oh my. Oh, that's cute. Easter greetings with little bunnies in a basket. Little tiny card. And that sort of Easter card. And then we've got several souvenir postcards from Japan. More of them. That one's got quite the fountain there. It says the mermaid bath. So all those, whole bunch of Japanese souvenir ones. Oh, there's another one. Couple more. Get that whole lot. And half an hour, we're gonna raid out to the Suburban Bish. She's doing her nominations show, announcing her Naughty Awards show for this year, where you can nominate your favorite sellers. Thank you, Tracy. I guess this says Montrose, California. Kind of a neat real photo. It's got soldiers in front of what looks like a oh, what do you call those tents where they sleep? Guess a tent. Alan shining. Congratulations on unlocking Casual Shopper. Thank you, Tracy. You can save up to 20% off your next $20 purchase or more. But you can also get a whole bunch of 10% off purchases. What do you, anybody know what you call these? It's like a fabric covered postcard. Waiting for the mails. One of those like kind of fake embroidered ones. Have fun, Bishy. Thank you. Thanks, Tracy. There's a real photo with a man standing beside an occasional table. Can't read what book he's holding. Yeah, Mr. Bishy. Mrs. Bishy just left. Tracy, what all do you sell on there besides postcards? It'll be okay. There's only going to be a couple hundred people watching. Any type of paper. Since you seem to be the only one that's really here that's buying anything, and that take around, do you wanna make yourself a bundle? See if you see anything on my wall that you're interested in, and make a bundle. I assume you've never been to my shows before. I don't remember seeing you. Usually on Fridays I do a preview for my Sunday show, and I stick all this stuff up here. Um, so what I'm gonna do is, if you see something you want, tell me and I'll pull it down and we'll make you a bundle. Because I was pulling stuff off of this today and running it. Um, you want the big Valentine? Okay, I pull that down. The little the calendar, this one, the lady. Whoops. Pull that down. The baking powder. That's a wood postcard. I don't remember what's on the back of it. Or on the front of it. Let's see. I guess it's just a note, a message. Butternut delay. The druggist Billhead. Look at this. You're going to take this. try to sell this thing. This should have sold. I can't believe people didn't request this. Humorous and Sentimental Songs by Hamlin's Wizard Oil. Like an old quack medicine advertising book. Is it tampons ad? I can get that maybe. We gotta reach for that one. These ones here. I don't think they're military, but I'm guessing that's more WCTU or something. I think they're all women, but I thought they were neat photos. Got a flag. There's a multiple babies postcard. The babies, okie dokie. The mink card. Look at that. Take the photo. Got that. That's a some sort of cereal premium that put together. Baseball booklet. Oh, down here, baseball book. That lady. Lady by the car. I think she's got a pump in her hand, is what that is. Do you think you can sell a Bob Feller autograph? That's been up there forever. I can't, I just, nobody ever requested it, and it's so high up I haven't changed it out. I will try to remember. I don't think I can reach it without a stool. Yeah, I'll have to get it later. I'll try to remember it. The hotel envelope. Okay. Got that. Reliable merchandise. Oh, okay, got it. Can't remember what this is. On a mail train. The racer. Well, that is open, but I think it's all in there. But you might as well take the other one too. Not sure what the other one is. Yeah, I'm hoping that little girl card. This thing here, the rifle manual. So that thing or not that thing? Or that one? That one? She's a mechanical Valentine, I believe. That I don't think I can do one-handed. There. Yeah, I'm gonna do it one-handed. You get the idea. Make room for more stuff, Chip and Sissy. Thanks for the share, whoever shared. Oh, what do I have from the 1800s? I don't know. Um, Photos, letters, paper. I don't know, lots of stuff probably. Um, that little picture there is from the 1800s. That trade card that she just picked is from the 1800s. Starting to get dark earlier, and I'm gonna have to get some better lighting here. Get some pretty funky shadows in here. The horse picture. These Harper's Weeklies are reprints from 1961 from the 100th year anniversary. Grape juice. Got it. All right. Drop one. I'll get that later. Popeye. Got Popeye. Right. I'm trying to see how small a rate I can take into Bishy's show. I'm making Tracy a bundle. Hotel labels. Okay. Oh yeah. How old is he? No shit. Are you serious? You guys are the youngest looking people. It must be all that Mountain Dew you drink. That's crazy. I never would have guessed either one of you were near 50. He did look a little bit older though. He had some more facial hair. I think the last time he looked a slightly bit older than he did the first time that I saw him in the Husbands of Whatnot. I'm gonna have to start drinking Mountain Dew. Yeah, if I let mine grow, I look a hell of a lot older too. Red Cross. Red Cross, Red Cross. Okay, got that. Oh, and there's a picture of a. I thought that was a neat picture. Guy with dead deer laying there with holding them room, and the guy in the background drinking a beer. Well, tell him I said happy birthday. Alrighty. All right, Tracy. I've got your pile. I'm gonna put the phone back down here. Um, yeah, I know a beard interfused with my cuteness. It keeps you warm in the winter, though. All right. Well, Tracy, what would you like to donate to my Taco Bell fund for all that stuff? That'll work. I think that's a really good deal. But I hope it's a good deal. Uh, you bought a lot of stuff. Um, um, do me a favor though, and hang out for 5 minutes and raid into Bishy's show with me. Um, how, you want to? Can you tip me? Just tip me $50. I'll just toss it in with your package. Thanks, Brad. I think if you click on my username up there, there should be a tip area. If you can, I can just run a product and then you can bid yourself up to 50, but it'd be a lot of swiping. Or I could just make it 50. I can't think of click into a show and see how to do it. Yeah, if you click on it won't let you. I'll just edit the price. If you're using PayPal, it won't let you. I don't know if that's what you're using or not. Okay, there you go. It's running. Thank you, Tracy. I don't know. This site is very glitchy. And as far as I know, if you're using PayPal, they don't let you do that either. But, um, yeah, Kelly, I'm pretty much done. Uh, oh, it says your payment failed. You might have to do something with your bank. Is that the first time that's ever happened? It's happened to us repeatedly too. It's like you do too many of them, and you usually have to do something with your bank. what was I saying? Kelly, yeah, I'm about done. We're gonna raid out to the suburban bish here in a couple minutes. Uh, I usually sell on Wednesdays at 5 for Ephemera, and I'll be having other shows at some point. Thanks, Tracy. And Fridays, I usually have a preview, and I preview all that stuff on the wall that I put up on my magnet boards, and then I preview my antique smalls area, and people send me requests over the weekend for my Sunday show, and I pre-list the stuff. Uh, and I post that preview to my Facebook page and my YouTube channel. Uh, let's see, is Bishy on yet? Bishy is live, so we're gonna raid out. Uh, Thank you for coming, Tracy, and thank you everyone else. Chip and Sissy, have a good night if you're still here. We're gonna raid out to Bishy though, and check out what she's doing for her naughty awards show. Oh, I can't do it on this. I got a raid from the computer because it types everything I say into the. Hey, thank you guys. We're going to Bishy.